I think I know what the problem is. You set this stream up
On mobile.
on the YouTube app,
Yes.
so Streamlabs can't connect.
We've done it in testing. I've done it
Really?
before. Yeah, I've streamed on Streamlabs before.
Well, so that's why it's
Sometimes
stop,
after
stop.
after a couple minutes, it's just going to pop up.
Oh, like
You might
it's
see
still
people
connected.
added. Yeah. We'll see. Add the chat. See if I see the chat. Yep, there's the chat.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Started.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah.
We should see numbers adding here. You're watching a stream.
I'm watching
Huh.
it. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome everyone
Hello, hello.
from a very cold and very windy Magic Kingdom.
Here, let's let them see the castle.
Yeah, show them the castle if you would, Jason.
There we go. Welcome everybody from this cloudy, dark, depressing,
Freezing cold.
freezing. This is like a 35-degree wind chill right here. So we kind of just sitting here until we decide what we're gonna do.
It still shows there's nobody in this, but I see that there are people
There's
watching.
70 people watching.
70 people watching. Go ahead and say hello for us so we know. There is a delay between what we see until their chat comes through. We're using some more software, as you know, allows us to bring this to you in stunning 1080p.
High definition. How are the crowds? Non-existent.
It is too cold for crowds.
I spent most of the day in Epcot this afternoon before I came over here, and there were literally, the food booths were so empty that they didn't even have cashiers. You just went up to the window and
For the health
ordered.
and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave.
Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. So Eric and I are going to start taking a walk here. This is a cold open. Yes, it sure is. We're going to take a walk here. I don't really know where we're going to go.
What's the temperature today, Jason?
It's 48 right now with a
48
wind chill of
degrees.
38.
Wind chill 38. The wind, we've had some 40-mile-an-hour gusts. It's not pleasant. That's right, we're at the relaxation station. In fact, the A-frame for the relaxation station fell over in the wind earlier. When we came in, this bad boy right here fell over. It was too windy.
Visit the space on weekends known as Columbia Harbor House.
Yeah, the new Columbia Harbor House. It's like when they just changed the name of Sunshine Tree Terrace, Tomorrowland. City Karen, I think most people here will agree that Florida, it feels a lot different than when it's 30 degrees in Pennsylvania.
Some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Here's these boxes they just built.
Oh, the boxes. Yeah, we have boxes now.
We got the boxes.
Mysterious boxes. What does it all mean? Write a headline, all caps. There are boxes in Tomorrowland. What does it mean?
Clearly something's going on because they're different.
Some people said they're getting buffering.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like our stream should be alright.
Yeah, stream quality appears okay here. I'm getting 30 frames per second.
If it's buffering, we're just going to blame it on you.
Yeah, well, I am the one that... I'm the idiot that keeps testing all these new things.
The People Mover is closed.
Yeah, People
Oh,
Mover.
really?
What do you know? The People Mover is closed.
Shucks, what about the
It's only been
launching
closed
pad?
for, about a year. Lunching pad no longer open during the week. Only on weekends.
Oh, man. What
Stuff your own pretzels and bring them in your backpack.
I wouldn't mind stopping for a pretzel. That would at least be warm.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to find pretzels elsewhere. Maybe a nice warm churro.
Warm pretzels with that warm cheese.
Dip them in some chocolate.
Chocolate covered pretzel.
Figure out how to walk here. How's it going, Max? Jessica, good to see you. Mike's Adventures, good to see you as well. Special welcome to all you WIGS members out there. 425 WIGS members. We've had a great day.
I'm hearing that the standby line for Speedway is almost non-existent.
That is true. There's no. Do we want to race?
I would go on Speedway.
A Speedway race?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Putting on the seatbelt's hard with a gimbal.
Take your time.
I'll hit the railing like 10 times.
It actually says
0 minutes.
The sign actually says standby 0 minutes.
And supervise your children. To make your race car go, just press your foot down on the pedal. Stop. Take your foot off the pedal. For your safety and the safety of others.
Straight to the top. Hello, Paul. Bobby Lee. Full house.
Hey, Eric, I think what we should do is I should go in the car in front of you so you can see my expert driving skills and show people on the street.
Okay. Only one lane open.
Yes.
We cannot race because there's only one lane open, and well, it's pretty hard to pass when your car's on a rail.
There's one lane open and there's still 0 wait time. So those of you who wanted to know how long the lines are, there's 1 of 4 lanes in the Speedway open, and we've got 10 people in front of us.
I'll bet Splash Mountain's a walk-on.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Hi, Paul. Yes, this is Jason.
It's a rule. If I come here on a Monday, I have to have a different doll chaperone me.
No Tom today.
Tom's at the dentist. We always say that.
At the dentist?
We always tell him that Tom's at the dentist.
That's
He's been
fine.
to the dentist about 40 times this year,
Hey, whatever.
according to me. This is not 0 minutes waiting though. It says 0 minutes, but we've been waiting for a couple minutes already.
Like 2. I bet it's 2 and they round down.
They're getting their 1080p. That's great to know. That I am a little behind on the chat just because the delay on this software, but my fingers are red and not working real well. Lucky for us, though, I do have my Carousel of Products WDWNT hat. Jason doesn't have one.
I've got my WDWNT public mask.
Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button.
There we go.
Any chance of Pirates of Carousel? We'll see. Let's see how it works out. Let's see how things work out. If we have good stream stability, we'll give Pirates a go.
That sounds good.
Hey, Cole. Well, thanks for coming back. If you just like just joining us, please give us a like, a thumbs up, and maybe even subscribe.
Yeah.
We're streaming in the parks 4 days a week. Even really cold, windy, gross days like today. There's Tron. Oh, they said Ashley did great in your absence, Jason.
Good.
Jason said when he walked in Epcot today, one of the people at the temperature check said, hey, where were you last night? Separate. Yeah, I'll go behind him. I'm gonna go behind him, but you take my backpack. Yeah, we were busy last night. We had meetings and stuff. Work. I don't really trust him either. Look, he's already losing, but he's excited about it. No hands. It's on rails. I bet Jason drives 5 miles an hour in real life. Thanks. Good boy there. Here we go. I see him. He's in our sights. My car's not fast enough. It's Jason's fault. No, go! Go! I'm not allowed to bump you. Oh God, he's the worst. Don't let anyone be a doctor these days. He's gone nuts. He hadn't even been drinking. I gotta say, this one handles pretty well so far. Whoa! He's trying to make me he's trying to get a lawsuit. He's trying to call Dan Newland. Morgan. Whoa! The wind literally just blew the phone sideways on the gimbal. Oh God, it's the worst. Find the bottom. Let's go. He's terrible. That might be the loneliest job on property. You can stand out there and make sure people know how to get the gas pedal job. He might be the worst driver I've ever seen. Look at him. Oh, let's look at Tron. I'm tired of looking at Jason showing off. This guy, he's reckless. Dan Newland got me $422,000 for my crash. That money really helped me. Thanks, Dan Newland. Yeah, join Jason next week for gas pedal pressing issues, where we have trouble making the car go.
That's the dumbest ride. I hate this ride. It smells bad.
It smells bad. Unlike Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin that just smells bad because I never clean it. I don't know. I think there is some magic with that ride. It turned Jason into a 5-year-old. Oh, thanks. I just knew I was going to have trouble putting that seatbelt on with the backpack and the gimbal.
Woo! 0 minutes. Look, still 0. Now there's a queue, but it still says 0 minutes. Wow. There must be a lot of people here watching us and thought, hey, that's a good idea. Now they all came to ride the Speedway. Look at them all.
Look, it's up to 5 minutes. You know the wind actually blew the gimbal sideways? I blew the phone on the gimbal sideways.
Wow.
I assume Mine Train is still like 35 minutes or something.
Oh, well.
Everybody wants it. Everybody wants the Tesla Speedway. Probably accelerate too fast and go too fast.
Yeah, 0 to 60 in like 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, look at the line. The line for Mine Train is not shorter than normal.
Oh, boy.
Woo, that wind. Everyone looks cold and miserable. Especially all those people on the roller coaster. Oh, do you see a super chat on the screen? I don't see it. Was there a super chat? I don't see it on my screen, but my software is giving me trouble. I see it. It's very faint. There's a super chat, but I cannot read it. I'll get rid of it. Hold on. Maybe I won't. There we go. Alright. Maybe that didn't make it disappear. I don't know. Boy, if Kevin's watching or something, any tips would be appreciated. I can't seem to make that super chat disappear. I see it. I don't know. I thought I hit the button that makes it go away. Wait till I get someplace where I can stop. If there was a super chat, which I cannot read, thank you. If that's just some old super chat that's showing from some other stream, also thank you. Oh, it's gone now. Good. They say that's how you spot a rookie, when they have the side-by-side double stroller instead of the shotgun front and back double stroller. I don't know if that's true. I've just heard that. That's what the kids say. Well, Karen said she's getting a lot of buffering. I don't see any buffering showing up in the software. Not a lot. If it's real bad, let me know. I know Karen was having trouble, but... Is it too cold for Splash Mountain? It probably depends. I mean, I try to do what people want. Splash Mountain, when it's in the 40s and windy and cloudy, I don't know. Maybe. Alright, well, I don't know, maybe Karen had some problem with her system. I'm sorry, Karen. The wind is annoying, I'm sure. Small World, yeah, we'll give it a peek. I have a feeling that all the indoor rides are busy and all the outdoor rides are walk-ons. It looks pretty busy. The Small World line is kind of long. That looks kind of long, doesn't it, Jason, for Small World?
What's that?
That line for Small World looks kind of long. Please, no stroller parking on top of this thing. The ultimate is when we check, well, let's see, Peter Pan looks, I can't tell if it's down to the Tomorrowland Terrace. Are we calling it Tomorrowland Terrace instead of Columbia Harbor House now? I can't tell if it's down there yet. I'll go on Splash, but I don't know if I can convince Jason to go on Splash in this weather.
I mean, what are we up to in likes by now?
I can't see them.
All right, let me see.
This line's not terribly long.
Peter Pan?
Yeah, it's kind of long. It's kind of long. Let's go make ourselves miserable for people instead. How many likes do we have? 198 viewers. Yeah, we went to church at Grizzly Hall yesterday. You might have to reload it to see the likes. Unfortunately, this software doesn't let me do that. While we do that, I'll check out Memento Mori, because we do that every day. That's what it's like. If you're one of our reporters, you get to go to Memento Mori every day. Hi!
Come right on in. If you're vlogging, you picked a good time. There's no one here.
There's no one here. Is there any new cool stuff that people will want to see?
I mean, when's the last time you came?
Yesterday.
Oh, not since yesterday.
Not since yesterday. Okay. 342 viewers. See, Jason needs to reload his browser or his YouTube app. There's nobody here. Let's see. These are kind of cool. I kind of like, but they sell a lot of hoodies today because it is cold. Yeah, I love the Haunted merch too. I've sworn it off though. No more Haunted merch for me. I have too much. Yeah.
Hey!
Hey. Yeah, they're saying there's like 300 and something viewers.
182 likes.
182 likes. So what do we need to get to for you to ride Splash Mountain with me? Because keep in mind, I'm wearing like a semi-waterproof jacket, I guess you could say. Jason is just wearing like a fleece.
Please. If we get to like 750 likes.
Oh, come on. 750.
I mean, some crazy Disney lady is walking around Epcot right now, and she's got 815 people watching her.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that crazy Disney lady is walking around Epcot live.
What, 800 and something viewers?
Uh-huh.
I feel a little bit depressed now.
I feel like everyone on here...
Who found us because of live streaming? They found us because of our news.
200 likes on Going Splash.
You're at 200 likes.
No, we're at 182, aren't we?
Oh, someone said 200. That crazy Disney lady. I don't know. People, look, I'd probably tune in every now and then to see if she's crazy. 212? I guess you're... I guess Jason's going on Splash.
I guess they do. Okay. I'm not sitting in the front though. I'll go on, but I'm not sitting in the front.
Does it really matter if you're in the front or the back?
I don't know. But if
They tell us where...
If I get wet, we're ending this live.
Jill and I got so wet, it was ridiculous 2 weeks ago.
That's why I don't want to sit in the front.
All right, we'll go back. Let's do Splash first while there's still a little bit of light. And we can do Mansion for them later. See, Mansion is kind of like Mansion and Pirates. Those would be the ones that really tell if the software is helping keep our stream more stable.
That's true. Yep.
Because if you can survive those two rides, you can survive anything. Bad buffering right now? What's with the buffering? I'm showing 30 frames per second, 6,000 kilobits per second. I don't know, man.
It's probably the internet.
Is yours buffering?
It's probably the internet out of our control.
Yeah. Yeah, reload it. Let's show back up to 1080p. Ooh, but that wind, though. Woo! I know the microphone is feeling that. The problem is I don't have one of those dead cat microphones for this type of phone connection. Ah, Liz said clearer than Tom ever has.
Yep.
Well, that's true because if you stream through the YouTube mobile app exclusively, you can get a max of 720. My hands are so cold. I want to buy some of those peanuts just to have something warm to hold. No, Tom Sawyer Island is not back open yet. The riverboat is still in, I don't know if we call it dry dock, but it is still in refurb. I guess we could have gone around, but let's give a shot of what this bad boy looks like. Yeah, the boats are empty.
I guess it must be broken. They're not letting people on.
Yeah.
We can't go on.
Jason's trying to chicken out now. All the boats are empty. Dude.
It must be broken.
It could be broken. We'll find out.
We don't even need to go back to it. It's broken.
It's broken. Well, let's go talk to someone. We'll tell them, hey, look, we got people gave us 200 likes so that Jason Diffendahl would get soaked.
I'm not getting soaked either. I'm going to use your backpack to put over my head.
That's an expensive backpack. Don't do that.
Well, if it's that much, it should be waterproof.
Cookie Boss gave me that. By the way, I want to say hi to Lee. Lee is watching from home with her parents. Her parents are in town visiting. She got home from work, couldn't make it tonight. So everyone, please say hi to Lee. We miss her. We'll see her on the next stream, maybe.
Well, Kelly said we should get a Mickey pretzel.
A Mickey pretzel?
Yep.
Instead of getting soaked? So they're standing out here, but are they standing out here saying the ride is broken? Or they just say that nobody wants to ride it? It says 10 minutes. We'll ask the cast member. What?
Brad Fox and Brer Bear are causing some trouble upstream.
Wait, what? All the boats are empty. Is the ride broken or?
No, we're cycling the river.
Cycling the river? How long does that take?
It's just 8 boats empty, 8 boats full.
Okay. 8 boats empty, 8 boats full.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, there you go. I don't know what that means. Cycling the river. You learn something new every day. Cycling the river means 8 boats empty, 8 boats full. Oh, it is awful cold. My hands do not work. They said to put you in the back for ballast.
This is a bad idea.
I know, this is why Tom says you're an idiot.
This is a bad idea. But I'll sit in the back, that's fine.
We have to ride it on Mondays when we stream. It's a tradition at this point. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh, that's real warm. There's a warm spot here. Right here by Brer Goose.
Oh, it's a little warm vent.
Brer Goose's head's on the right way.
If all this sounds a little too exciting, you'll have one last chance to exit before
Oh, I
you
got
reach
a
the
last
boardwalk.
chance to exit.
Can we be in the back? Yeah, right here. Oh, perfect. We're both in the back.
Okay.
I don't know what happens, but see, this boat doesn't have anybody in front. Maybe they'll let you ride just in the back. Of course it's Splash's walk on. Wow, I'm like, of course it's walk on. It's 40 degrees out.
Are you guys all together?
Sorry, Jason, you got to get in here. They're load balancing us. All right.
All right.
All right. Can you get the bar down?
Go ahead.
Watch your knee. There you go. All right.
Hang on to your hats and glasses.
Let's see how the gimbal holds up. Don't think I've caught your shoes before. Well, welcome. Please like and subscribe. We have fun, every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll have 3 or 4 of us this stream.
Won't feel about favorite leaving home. I
Whew. This water is cold.
The air is cold.
The air is cold.
Oh, it looks like it's at least turned off.
Yeah, that water cannon has not been shooting.
That's good.
Well, hello, Jill.
Where's Jill?
She has it on mute because she's supposed to be working, but she's watching.
Here we go.
Nicole asked if Epcot's even worth going to right now. Jason went today, no line for anything.
No line for anything.
Was Italy closed or just there was nobody?
No, there was nobody in line for hardly any of the booths.
Well, they heard about the food at the Italy booth, I assume.
Yeah. But no, the festival's great. It's my favorite festival.
I think it won Disney Deathmatch. I think it won Best Festival.
I would have voted for Best Festival, yeah.
This kind of weather is why Magic Kingdom should sell hot toddies, says Donald.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. They should.
Or like hot
Little
chocolate.
splash of spirits.
Hot chocolate. There's rare bluebird.
See, I can't get this super chat to disappear off the screen. I made it so they can't see it on the screen, but it doesn't go away. I gotta figure out how to make the super chat go away after 5 or 10 seconds.
Do they see it or just we see it?
They don't see it right now. They did earlier. I turned it off.
Woo!
Ooh, that was close. That was close. Hey, the goose's head is on the right way again.
Look at that.
They had his head on backwards last week.
He's in good shape.
We told Allison just to make sure that she was aware of all the goose-related news.
Don't you sit back and calm yourself. You can carry on now if you must. Really what we like us. That suits us. How do you do? My best baby, time to move along. Time to move along. I'm looking for a little more leisure. He's here for a little bit of my
No. Oh, we got lag. Although I'm still getting 30 FPS.
The laughing place is crowded. We have to wait.
They see there's a log jam though. How do I donate it? Yes, well, Super Chat is enabled. There we go.
That was not smooth at all.
That was a little bumpy. Here we go. Oh man. Oh man. I got a little bit. It's not as bad as a couple weeks ago, but I got it. Definitely on the gimbal.
Terrible.
The lag was problematical. I have a feeling some of this software is mumbo jumbo. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Jason?
Mumbo jumbo. It wasn't bad. I got a little spritz.
I got some right in my eyes. Video's a little behind. Theoretically, the delay is what keeps the video up. Now they're saying the video is behind the audio. We've had problems with the software today. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Before we started, we had problems with the software. This is the same software I had real problems with at Epcot. Yeah, everybody's complaining about lag, Jason. Look how wet my jacket is. Good thing I wore a jacket.
Bad on your side.
I couldn't even turn the camera around there. If I did, it didn't show me.
Have a good night, guys. You too.
See if we can find a couple fat old guys. I don't see us yet. No. I don't think so. That's not us.
Oh well.
You got somebody else's picture in your My Disney Experience now. Their pictures are as far behind as this video audio issue. All right, we're gonna take a minute. Oh, Lynn is there from Annapolis as always. Thanks, Lynn, for joining. Probably no merch. Nothing new. Beach towels and boredom here. That's all they sell. New cookie at Gideon's today, the February cookie. It's spicy. Has chili flakes or something in it. I think I lost a Diffindall. They're always so finicky. You can just lose them, like pairs of socks.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Can I roll up the pant legs?
I'm totally surprised. Hey, you really like going?
Are you staying too? Uh-huh. Okay.
Gymnastics competition here. Wide World of Sports is closed, so they've moved the competitions here to Splash Mountain. Cartwheel finals are just wrapping up. I think Jason stopped to take a nap. There he is. He's just wandering around aimlessly. Like he did on the MIT campus years and years ago. It just says trying to reconnect. I'm like, what do you mean trying to reconnect?
Right now?
Yeah, now it's back, I think. This whole thing has been a fiasco. Should we try Pirates? You want to try Pirates?
Yeah.
Or did you want a pretzel?
No, we'll try Pirates.
Yeah, if you're just joining us or you have forgotten, smash that like button. No, Mine Train was super busy earlier when we walked by there. Yeah, if you're just joining us, smash the like button, subscribe. Check out WDWNT.com for all your Disney Parks news. We are the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news. Also, carouselofproducts.com, where you can get a nice hat like the one I have on that I can't show because the camera won't turn around. Anyway, here's a hat. They're nice. I think those are just about sold out. There's all kinds of other high quality merchandise and probably some low quality merchandise. Check it out either way. WDWNT, the app. It works pretty good. Works pretty well. It works. Check that one out. Anything else I'm supposed to plug, Jason?
No.
All right. Oh yeah, WIGS. If you're a WIGS member, thank you very much. W in the chat for the WIGS. If you want to learn more about becoming a WIGS member, getting access to bonus content, private Patreon or private Discord group, go to patreon.com/WDWNT. Go ahead.
None of these quick service counter spots for snacks are open.
Well, there's nobody here.
Every single one of them is closed.
Pirates, but we can give it a shot.
We will give it a shot.
We try. What's the worst gonna happen? Can it get worse?
Happens,
Can it get worse?
what happens is it drops and we can't get back on and the stream is over.
And then we go home, where it's warm.
Yeah.
Cold men tell no tales. That's 15 minutes. I don't know about that, Jason.
That's 15.
Look, the line's all the way out here. That we'll lose it. No way. Not on a day like today. Not on a day like today.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly, cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
We want to find snacks and coffee or hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Where's the hot chocolate booth?
I don't know.
Starbucks.
I guess.
They're probably having a great day. This is the hot peanuts and the hot nuts. We could try Jungle Cruise. I only drop the stream every single time I'm on there, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Jason, are you?
Sure.
I don't know why we dropped the stream on that ride. I don't know. Go pay our respects to Leaky Tiki. Hello, Leaky Tiki family. Not so leaky today. Oh, I didn't just lose connection in the cave. I lost connection the whole ride. Like, we left the dock, enjoyed the ride for about 2 minutes, and then really lost the stream until we were done. Is it really 20 minutes? I don't see people. No. I don't see people. It says 20 minutes. They're lying.
Please go to reclaim them. They seem to be quite hungry.
Oh. I was like, usually it goes the other way. Getting our steps in. Looks like Disney Springs security.
The winning entree from this month's cooking competition is bamboo stew with shredded vine stems. Skipper Doug, our floating warm recently tried this unusual dish and told us it tastes like chicken.
This is like one of those agility courses for dogs. I feel like a border collie.
We cook around here. Thanks, Doug.
Look at this, is ridiculous. It's funny. We have two. At the back? Perfect. Go and hang out in the back.
Use the handrails all the way down.
All the way down. Oh, we're going to the front. Okay. So this is a stream killer usually. Let's see what happens.
Hey guys, Jungle Cruise.
Clear. Alright, maintain, keep your hands light and teeth. That's slow. Parents supervise your children. Face covering through the nose and mouth at all times. Wait for some of my biggest fans. Now they're up there on the ceiling. They go around in circles. Well, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Samuel. I'll be your skipper, tour guide, ghost director, cruise director, state charter, lion tamer, most importantly, swimming instructor if you don't laugh at my jokes. We super often have no idea how to swim. At any point during our journey, if you lose anything overboard, just raise your hand. Yeah. I'll raise mine. We'll wait goodbye to together. We'll begin our journey out to the Amazon River, where it rains 365 days a year. You know, I'm no math expert, but I'm pretty sure that's every other day. Now coming up here on the left, we will have our inspiration balls. I bet you're wondering, why is it called inspiration balls? Well, the longer you stare at it, the more it inspires you to go. Yeah. Deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And just like that, we are now on the Congo River. We'll find out exactly how far this boat can go. Now, if you haven't seen the Jungle Book, don't worry. I have you covered. It's right there in 3D for you. Yeah, we spared no expense on that one. Now, to throw you a very special surprise parties, we cake and dancing and ice cream. It's going to be so much fun. It's right over here. Oh, well, that's super awkward. I don't see anyone. Canoe. Well, they probably got scared away by something. It is the jungle after all. You never know what's out here, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. Oh my goodness, a giant python. Yeah, I'd be scared of one of those too, especially if I was looking for a relationship. They can be very constricting, you know. Oh my goodness. I keep telling these guys to know monkey business. Well, that's okay. I couldn't get that Jeep started this morning. Looks like they got it to turn over. I bet they used
always here.
Well, now we'll transition into the Nile River. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. No, second most feared animal in the jungle. And then, I like to take it for granted, but honestly, it's one of our bolder attractions. Some giraffes way back there in the back. Well, those are 1971 Impalas. That sleeping zebra is being protected by a pack of lions. How sweet. You know, he looks a little dead. Tired, that is. So we'll just let him rest in peace. Yeah.
We've got 300 lights. All right.
Oh, would you look at that? It's our safari crew. You know, we've been looking for them for about 3 weeks now. They're always getting into a pickle. You know, I told them before they left they would not be able to outrun a rhino. But you know, what do rhino? Yeah, that's okay. They'll get my point in the end. Now, I do like this part of our journey coming up because, well, it does have a lot of bikes there. You only hit the water about twice here. And then right behind me, we have our Schweitzer Falls. It was named after the founder of the Jungle Navigation Company. Special sale going on right now. We're having half off airplanes at the moment. You know, we do this deal every year, but for some reason it just never takes off. So now it does look like we are entering a hippo pool. You know, these animals, they can be very aggressive. In fact, last week they sank 5 boats. Yeah, don't you worry though, only 8 of them are mine. If you have any marbles, go ahead and toss them out. You know, apparently they're all very hungry. Now, it doesn't look like we're out of the woods yet because, well, we're still surrounded by trees. We're heading into headhunter territory. Not a good place to be headed. Yeah. You can ask the last group over there. Oh, we got some African warriors here. They're dancing in a circle. So you know what that means? They figured out a square dance. Yeah. Now, before I left, they did tell me to look out for an ambush. I have no idea what an ambush looks like. I guess some sort of bush or something. Oh, what's up, these guys? Excuse me. Do you know what an ambush is? Maybe it's that green one right there in front of you. Alright, no need for you all listen. Sometimes they throw things.
Here we go.
Well, if you don't get my chemistry joke, that's okay.
We may lose
you know, I do like to
here.
tell it periodically, so. Now, we are entering the Mekong River in Cambodia. I don't know about you, but this river's Mekong me nervous. Looks like we have this scary temple up ahead. Do you think we should go in? Well, we gotta have to. I can't throw this boat reverse. I'm scared of dark places, so I'm gonna sit here and close. Well, that's okay. You know, it looks like we stumbled upon an Indian elephant bathing pool. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want. They all have their trunks on today. Yeah. Well, coming up here on the right, we do have this adorable baby elephant. And it's bathing underneath the full moon. How sweet. Now, these elephants, they can be a little mischievous. Well, they like to spray the boat. So if you're on that side of the boat, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's this one over here that sprays the boat. You think it's water coming out, but it's not. Oh, I'm just kidding again. You know, that's what we like to call dry humor. Yeah. Well, I'd like to take this time to thank a couple of our sponsors. The first one's Miracle Motors. You know, it's a miracle if we make it all the way around the river. Second, Diva Jerky, the every other white meat. Well, our trip to the jungle, you know, wouldn't be complete without stopping by our good friend up here, Trader Sam. You know, he's a very good business salesman, and he has a great deal going on for you today. 2 of his heads for the price of yours. You know, however you slice it or dice it, you come out, well, ahead. I've been told it's a very cutthroat experience. Now, this is the most dangerous part of our journey right here, returning to civilization. Make sure you're maintaining, keeping hands, legs, arms, feet inside the boat. We just got a new dock, and well, we don't want to scratch it. Well, we laughed together, we cried together, and we very nearly died. Sorry. I guess it pretty much mixes the family, and so it's any good family 10 minutes on a boat ride as well. Long enough. So there's only one more thing left to say. Get out. I'm sorry, that was so rude. Please, get out. There you go. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handrails. Now, if you miss your step, write it a letter. It misses you too. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handrails.
All right. Well, we managed to make it through most of the ride. Get some. Here, you want to get hand sanitizer real quick and then trade off? Does that have any on it? There you go. Thank you, sir. I'm glad to make it through that ride and not drop too much. I mean, you dropped in a temple. Someone said buffering somewhere else, but I mean, last time I did this, it was a total disaster.
There was a bit of buffering, but the only part that was really bad was inside the temple.
Yeah.
But that's not unexpected.
Oh, it's cold. The temperature is dropping.
Yep.
Now is the time for a snack? Or are you good? Yeah.
I mean, I get a cheeseburger egg roll, but that place is never open.
Yeah. The spring roll cart? Yeah, it's open one day a month or something. I'll bet they're not selling a ton of ice cream today.
I bet they're not.
Oh, somehow I lost the whole chat. There we go. You got a commercial? Someone said they got a commercial.
I did too on the ride.
Maybe when you started over or just interrupted for a commercial. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's weird.
That's very possible.
That wasn't me. We can check out the treehouse. See how the signal is up here. When's the last time you were in a treehouse, Jason?
Never.
Have you really never been here?
Yeah, I've been in. I can't do any streaming because I'm looking at my phone on a trip.
Oh, yeah.
But you're streaming, so that's fine.
It's okay if I trip. I'm very sure-footed. I've never almost bit it while streaming.
This is your toilet flushing mechanism.
/ drinking water.
Yeah.
I like it. They did well. They worked with what they had. Here's their family crest, I guess.
It's the Red Cross.
a better look at this mechanism. Pretty cool. It's cool to come up here every once in a while. Especially when there's nobody here. My chat is like not keeping up, Jason, so I don't know if you can see it on your phone and if there's any important questions. There's the dining room.
Oh, do they got how to sell pretzels?
No, no pretzels. No, they're not serving right now. Some idiot decided to carry the organ all the way up here. We can't possibly play music on the ground floor.
Nope.
Many of you know this movie now. Unavailable to children's profiles on Disney Plus for various reasons. There's some cultural stuff. Also, I would say when I watched, I was surprised at some of the like animal violence. They literally have a couple Great Danes fighting with a tiger, and it's not fake.
How do you know it's not fake?
Because it was in 1961 or whatever. Like, they didn't have CGI. There wasn't a guy in a tiger suit fighting two Great Danes. It's an actual fight with two Great Danes and a tiger. A couple of the brothers sleep here, I guess. Of course, King Kong #1, they had to find an ape that was 100 feet tall, which is no easy task back then. And yeah, he really did climb the building and smack airplanes out of the sky, I guess. Where am I streaming from on Sunday? I don't know. Not Epcot if I can help it. That stream didn't do well. There's nothing to do at Hollywood Studios except wait in line. Epcot's kind of a drag right now, even though I like the festival. And I like going to Animal Kingdom, but not a lot of people tune into that. Of course, I do those usually early in the morning. Oh, Maggie and Alan, thank you for like our streams. That's great. I love the UK. I haven't been there in quite a while, but I used to spend, well, a lot of time there, mostly in the south. This little chat widget is garbage. Disney Springs, yeah, we did Disney Springs last Sunday. We packed a lot into that because we rope dropped Gideon's first in line to buy cookies. What a pleasure to be the first people allowed to spend a fortune on cookies. Not fortune cookies, we spent a fortune on cookies. And then we rode the aerophile and did some other stuff. Good time. We'll see. I'll think of something for Sunday. I'll think of something fun for Sunday. People mostly want to go to the Magic Kingdom. I mean, people want to go to all the parks, but a lot of people love the Magic Kingdom. What Magic Band do I have? I don't use Magic Bands. I just carry my annual pass in my wallet. It kind of bugged me. I don't know. They're not that comfortable. Lee wants me to tell a dad joke. Hi, Lee. I don't have a good one. I only have dad jokes I've already used. Yeah, Don, if I stream from DAC, it's at 8 a.m. That would be on a Saturday. I know a lot of people don't like to get up that early, but that's when the best safari time is. That's when the cheetahs are running around and the lions are still kind of moving. And also, it means short lines usually, and we enjoy it. What's for dinner tonight, Eric? Nicole asked. I think Lee said enchiladas. Is that right, Lee? Are we having enchiladas? Character outlet. We're just going to start going live from 192 t-shirt shops, and I don't know, I'm actually kind of wandering around. I don't even know where Jason is. So that's where we're going. I'm not sure. Enchiladas and margaritas, says Lee. Well, honey, I'll be home soon. Very short drive home once we get wrapped up here. I don't know, Jason, I'm having trouble with the app.
Yeah, if it's not working.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We may, it's getting dark now.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
Let's say we walk out Main Street.
Let's walk out Main Street at least.
Yeah, we'll walk out Main Street, let people see the lights, and then we'll call it a day.
Once she said margaritas and enchiladas. Let's show people the castle. Oh, hey, Drager has a trip planned in March. My brother's coming to visit in March. Can't wait. He hasn't been down here in a while. I think Hillary, my sister, might be coming sometime for spring break. So.
Nice shot of the castle at dusk.
They want to go for a ride in my car. We'll go for. Okay.
Oh my
Well,
God,
do you want to take
really?
the walk? We'll take the stroll all the way back. There's no easy way to get back to where I'm parked except to walk. We could take the monorail. All right, we'll go for a monorail adventure. Tom streamed himself driving to the studio once. The stream died.
Oh boy.
This is annoying, man. The chat is impossible for me to, like, it doesn't auto scroll right now, Jason. It just,
really?
yeah, I have to manually scroll it. As you can tell, Jason and I are evaluating many different software platforms. So far today, in the words of Axel, not so much. Or in the words of Axel, quoting Borat, not so much. Boy, these modern cameras really opens up and makes it look, the sky look a lot bluer than it is and a lot lighter than it is. Do you wear a magic band, Jason? Are you? Oh, you wear one of those little things on your watch. Jason wears the little Figment guy on his watch. Okay.
Yeah.
I could do that maybe. I do wear a watch. It gets annoying too. I don't like having stuff on my wrist all the time, but I'm actually surprised they don't have some kind of app on your watch. They'll interface with your watch and do like near field communications to. I don't even know if an Apple Watch can do NFC. It can it?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, like an NFC. Do like an NFC Magic Band type of thing on your watch. That'd be cool. Of course Jason's a Figment fan. Jason, they said I'm glad to see Jason's a Figment fan. I said of course he's a Figment fan. We're old school Epcot. I'm not as militant old school Epcot as Jason perhaps, but I mean Horizons is still my favorite ride ever. Maybe. It's up there.
It's in like the top.
90s Epcot in general. 80s, 90s Epcot.
Yeah. You've got Spaceship Earth, you've got Universe of Energy, World of Motion, and Horizons.
Yep.
You couldn't ask for a better set of attractions.
And now if I stream from Hollywood Studios, the only ride we can get on is Alien Swirling Saucers.
You know what that ride is?
Yeah. True to form. It is truth in advertising. How's the monorail line look? We did eat in the resort today, so we were parked at a resort. Oh, Karen's back. Well, Karen, I hope the stream looks better now.
Take the monorail or the walkway?
I don't care. It's probably faster to walk. We're gonna do the walk. We walked the other night with Jill. We caught the water pageant. It's a short walk. It's pleasant. Round up barbecue.
Have a good night.
Thanks. You know what, Jason? We may get stopped at the bridge if they're bringing the water pageant out.
Early. Way too early.
No, it's not too early because Jill and I left right when the park closed last week and the water pageant started.
Yeah, it was starting early.
So that was, yeah. So 6:30 now. That water pageant was starting a little after 7. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we get to watch them. We can take the. Is that a resort launch for? Are we too late? We're too late. These people are in line too. Yeah, we gotta. Let's walk. Yeah, that's Wilderness Lodge. All right.
Yeah. We'll walk the walkway.
Does Jason have a favorite Disney character?
That's a good question.
You might need to watch the chat on your phone because I can't watch. Does Jason have a favorite Disney character?
I have a lot.
Is it Figment?
I have a fair number of Disney characters that I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like Stitch.
You don't like Stitch? Okay.
No, actually, that's probably the one that I don't like.
I don't like Bob Chapek.
He's not a character. He's a robot. It's different.
He's a robot.
I think really, people have asked me this before, and I can't. I really usually say it's Mickey Mouse because it all started with a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mickey Mouse is one of my favorites.
All right.
I collect. I mean, that's like one of the.
He's the original.
Yeah, like that's artwork I collected. Sorcerer Mickey.
Let me tell you about Jason collecting artwork, by the way.
No, you don't have to tell anybody.
Jason likes artwork. I can't tell him about the beautiful artwork. I won't tell him how much you spent. You got some beautiful artwork this week.
Yeah.
Painted cells, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Signed.
Signed painted cells by some very famous Disney animators and artists.
Several of the 9 old men.
Yeah. Alright, so you don't like Stitch, you like Mickey.
Yeah. I like Figment, don't get me wrong. I don't know that Figment's my favorite.
I caused a problem because now people want to know more about your artwork. But we'll just leave it at that. Jason got some very nice artwork signed by some very famous Disney animators. Alright, Chris, thanks for joining us. He said he had to go. Man, I cannot keep up with the chat. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we're on the new Grand Floridian walkway. And we're hoping to get across the bridge before they close it to bring the water pageant through. I can't feel my ears or my fingers.
It's a tad freezing. More than a tad.
Did we buy any stonks? No, but I bought a bunch of Bitcoin a few weeks ago. That went really, really, really well for a few days. Then it went pretty bad for a while.
So Kelly just joined WIGS.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thanks for joining WIGS. Appreciate our WIGS members. Growing every day. And we actually had a meeting last night, and one of the topics we discussed were the WIGS and things we'd like to do for the WIGS. So, have a hat. Yeah. I found a fault with the new WDWNT hat. It does not cover your ears.
There's the monorail.
That's the one. No, that's the one that goes to the TTC. That's the Express.
Hasn't been one coming in the other direction.
We might need hot toddies or margaritas, or versus margaritas. Yeah, we'll see what Lee cooks up.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
I need some hot chocolate.
Whew, got a burned out light. I'm sure they'll be right on that. It's only been burned out since at least last Monday when I streamed from here. What kind of light bulbs do they buy? This walkway hasn't been open that long. Where are they getting their light bulbs? Don't answer that. I know they're from an old resort or something. On the news, I don't know what they're talking.
Is Roger in the chat? Roger just joined WIGS too.
Oh, Roger, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Andy asked when I'm going to stream from the tram. That's where the real action. Well, the trams are not operating. Obviously, we can seat every row of Slinky Dog Dash because that's safe, but we cannot possibly seat anybody on the tram because that costs money. No trams anywhere. Sorry, Andy.
What is Jason's favorite Disney resort?
Ooh, we talked about this today. I know my top two, and I think my top two might be the same as your top two.
I'm gonna have to go with the Contemporary.
Real? Nope, that's not my top two. Wow.
And the Polynesian.
And that's not my top two. Okay.
Because they're the first two resorts I stayed at in my life. Back when there were only 3 resorts open, including Fort Wilderness.
Oh, if we go with like what resorts did you first stay at when you went to Disney World? Mine's going to be like the Masters Inn on 192, the Days Inn on Osceola Parkway.
This is the most well-lit bridge in all of Walt Disney World.
Yeah. Let's check. Where's the water pageant?
Is it already out in the lake?
It may be out already.
The water pageant might already be out. No, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
You can see the water pageant back there in the canal waiting. I was going to say my 2 favorite Disney Walt Disney World resorts here in Florida are Wilderness Lodge and Old Key West. I say Old Key West because very spacious and it feels like you're on vacation. Both of those resorts are themed well enough that you can enjoy your vacation without feeling like you have to go to the parks to complete your vacation.
Probably better if you don't go to the parks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Those are the 2 that I like the most. The 2 that I've stayed at that made me most feel like I was on vacation and could relax.
What is my least favorite thing to complain about?
Oh, man.
Where does Jason like to sit when he complains?
Oh,
what does Jason hate the least? Tom Corliss.
He doesn't hate Tom.
No, I hate him the least.
Oh, you hate him the least?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, what don't I like to complain about? All right, I don't like to complain about cast members. And here's a good story.
Camera over to Jason. Here, I'll take the bag.
Here's a good story. So, I don't know, one of the last 3 or 4 times I was down here, we had breakfast at the Wave. And I eat at the Wave for breakfast a lot. There's a waiter there named Tim. He's from Pennsylvania. He's really nice, great waiter.
Drives a blue car. Anyway.
And he always chats with us because he's from like an hour away from our place. So, I mean, we've had him, I don't know, like 10 times over the course of the past 5 years at the Wave. And so we're there for breakfast, and he's bringing us the juice. And the glass slips out of his hand and hits the table and spills. So it spilled on the seat between me and Jill. It got my pants a little wet, my shirt wet, got Jill's pants a little wet. And he was like mortified. He ran to get us napkins and towels. He went to the bar and got a washcloth with some cleaner on it so that it wouldn't stain our shirt. This was Pog juice, by the way, in case you're wondering. Which I don't think really stains. But he went and got like a towel so that it wouldn't stain our shirt. And he was really apologetic. Very upset. I'm like, it's all right. It's just an accident. And so, you know, we got cleaned up and we're continuing to eat. And the manager comes over. The manager says, "How's it going?" And we're like, "Very good." He's like, "No problems?" I'm like, "No, it's great." He's like, "Wasn't there like an accident here or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's a little accident, but we cleaned it up. It's not a big deal." And he's like, "All right, well, if you need anything else at all, just let me know." So I don't know whether Tim got yelled at or anything, but I wasn't going to complain about Tim. It wasn't Tim's fault. It was just an accident. It slipped out of his hands. Things happen. So I don't like to complain about cast members when I know they're doing a good job and just, you know, having an off day.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about Jill at the Wave last time you guys were together.
Nope. they can ask Jill about her experiences at the Wave next time she streams, but I'm not going to tell her story.
So you won't be able to see keep up with the chat unless you're scrolling with your finger on there. That's what the problem I would start having. So if you flick it, you'll see more recent.
Oh.
See what I mean? Yeah. Keep flicking it till you get to the bottom. Sorry, we have to skip a bunch of things people say because this app isn't good.
Score Jason says you haven't lived until you've stayed at Sarah-Lago.
Oh yeah, that's another one of those. Where is that? That's off of 535. I think.
No, it's off of 192.
Oh, is it?
It's right down It's right down the road from Old Town.
Oh, Old Town. Now there's a resort. There's an adventurous place. Look, Andy's watching. Andy has. Andy's not a picky person about where he stays. Andy came down and stayed at the Masters Inn for a week. No complaints, no problem. Old Town, however, walking in that place, they're like, okay, we're going to need to leave. We're going to need to leave. We don't need another room. We just need to get out of here. Goodbye.
Now approaching the Grand Floridian. What was that, like 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
I'll bet we beat that monorail between the wait and the two stops.
I've only seen 2 monorails on the resort line go past. Now, I don't know if they're maybe only running 2, but...
No, they're running 3.
If they're running 3, then we beat the monorail. Welcome to the home of the NBA bubble. The main building of the Grand Floridian. Gasparilla Grill.
Let's see. You got any new stuff?
I wasn't scrolling.
You gotta scroll.
Yeah.
The people demand interaction with Dr. Diffendall. Oh, Allison's here. Hey, Miss Allison. People enjoy the short report segment. Wish you were here. Ooh, that wind. You can probably feel that at home. How cold it is. Let's go in this door over here by Grand Floridian Cafe. Walk through the lobby at least. I don't know if we can go to the Enchanted Rose for a drink because my credit wasn't approved.
I have a $400 Disney gift card, but that's not going to be
That's
enough.
not, what's that, drink and a half? All right, I've determined that this app is bad for interaction. It's impossible. But hey, we're in a beautiful lobby of the Grand Floridian. You can almost hear the orchestra. Oh wait, yeah. No, it's just quiet. No more orchestra. Still a beautiful lobby. Here. People in the way. They do sometimes have, well, I've seen someone play the piano here since the orchestra was let go, like 2 or 3 times. I don't know if they're doing it regularly. Probably not on Monday nights. That was loud. Oh, the monorail just pulled up. I think that probably would have been ours. Oh, subscribe to Mike. Well, thank you very much, Alex Brown. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. There's plenty of great stuff coming up. I want to briefly talk about what's going to happen on Wednesday. Can I talk about what's going to happen on Wednesday? Okay. On one of our we have 2 sister channels. One is WDWNT Entertainment. And the other is Universal Parks News Today. Big news out of Osaka, Japan. They are getting ready to open Super Mario World.
Correct.
And our reporter Spencer was let behind the velvet rope for a preview. We have all that footage ready to go. We are not allowed to show it until 10 a.m. Wednesday morning. I'll tell you this, what I know about this place, if you've seen pictures and things, the pictures look like renderings, but they're not. They're photographs of the actual place. It looks like it's animated in a video game. And so Spencer was able to ride everything, right? Was he? He did the Mario Kart ride and the Yoshi ride, and ate the food and did the stuff and bought the things. So those videos will be dropping starting at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. Definitely worth checking out. It sounds amazing from what I've heard.
As soon as we're allowed to go to Japan, we're going to go.
As soon as we're allowed to go to Japan again, we'll be there. Well, the rich ones will. I don't know what I mean. I'll be there in spirit. No, I know exactly where we are.
Oh, good.
We'll cut through these bushes if we want to, but
Yeah,
I'll walk around like a gentleman. We did. We just didn't cut through the bushes. We walked over here, and then you can walk through the bushes, but I don't do that anymore. I walked through with someone. Actually, Lee's dad was with us, and a couple people, and someone tripped and fell. So we don't walk through the bushes anymore. This is a beautiful resort. I know Robert D, one of our valued WIGS members, was just here. Checked it out this morning, I think. Robert, sorry we didn't hook up this time. Sometimes I'll hook up with, WIGS members will come and they'll say, hey, let's go get a drink somewhere or whatever. And Robert was in town. I was unable to. I had a lot of meetings this week and was streaming and all that stuff.
All right, well, what do you say we say our goodbyes, because we're almost at the parking lot.
Yeah, we're almost to the parking lot. I want to show them where the Bay Lake Ballers choose not to play.
Oh, okay.
The Bay Lake Ballers do not play here at the Grand Floridian. Pete told me the light's not as good, the court's not as good. So, if you want to see the real basketball action, the Bay Lake Ballers, they play at the Contemporary. That's like the Rucker Park of Walt Disney World, where all the best street ballers play. Not here. I don't know why. Anyway, we're almost back to the car.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate all the support we get from all of you. Please like and subscribe. Check out our website, WDWNT.com, for all your Disney Parks news. We're on top of it for you. And then, the lights aren't real good in here. I could see where you could have some depth perception problems trying to make a basket. And like I said, carouselofproducts.com, you can buy stuff. But, you know, just liking and subscribing is really great. So, until next time, we'll see you later. Thanks a lot.
Good night, everybody.